was a lot more fun, wasn't it? Oh, baby. Now, if you haven't noticed already, I mean, my hat looks cleaner. It's also the one from the postseason in 2022 when we didn't win a game and blew an 8-run lead, but it's fine. It's fine. The reason I'm wearing this hat is because I was wearing, the last night I was playing softball and we won and stuff like that, and I wore my Jays hat, the one I usually wear, and well, yeah, kind of nasty. So I might have to get that thing washed or something, but regardless, wearing this one at least for today. And the Jays win 9-3 over the New York Yankees today. They've won the first, they've won 2 of the first 3 games of this 4-game set. And they have a chance to win the series tomorrow. Going to be a really tough one tomorrow. But if you haven't done so already, Jays fans or Yankees fans, and I know there's Oriole fans hopping on here because we're doing you guys a favor, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And if you want to, that'd be awesome. We're still on the road to 12K. You guys continue to grow. Every time I post a video and I ask you guys, and I appreciate it dearly, you guys keep hammering that subscribe button. I appreciate it. Keep going if you want to. I'm not going to force you. All right, 9-3 the Blue Jays win, and it goes in the bottom half of the first. That's where it starts. IKF gets on base. Shocker. He's been incredible. Why he hit 9th yesterday? Don't get it. Vladdy comes up, and it was a breaking ball from Cortez, and Vladdy drills this thing to right center field, and of course, it's gone. His 6 home runs in his last 8 days. He's got 13 now on the year, and the Jays, in the first inning again, have a 2-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Actually, scrap that. Bottom of the first. Top half of the first. Chris Bassett's a line drive right off the forearm from Aaron Judge. And that thing swells up like a freaking pumpkin on his arm. And I'm like, there's no way this guy can keep playing. There's no way. It's a line drive of 100 miles an hour right off the arm. And that thing's swelling up. There's no way. And watching him with 2 on and 1 out, throw that 2-seamer to Alex Verdugo and paint it at 93, I'm like, oh my God. This dude, look, he's a hound dog for a freaking reason. He's a dog. Great job from Bassett. Gets out of that thing clean, and the Jays reward him with a 2-run shot in the bottom half. We go to the bottom half of the 4th inning because Bassett still hasn't allowed a run, of course. And with 2 on, and Alejandro Kirk at the plate, he drives one down the right field line into the corner for a double. Springer's to third. Turner comes in to score. Jays out on 1 run. It's now a 3-0 Blue Jays lead. Top half of the 5th inning. I wouldn't say a controversial call, but I get it. Now, let me explain. Top half of the 5th inning with Anthony Volpe on, Aaron Judge at the dish. They've already intentionally walked Judge once. You're up 3-0. I thought initially, hey, you're going to walk this guy. You don't want him beating you. Now, he did beat you, bounced the ball up the middle for a single. And you do have Alex Verdugo on deck, who's got just over 700 OPS. Not that great. However, Judge is not a tying run. So if you went deep, you'd still be up 3-2. Now, if there was another guy on base and it was 2 on with Judge up, you'd probably put him on. So they don't put him on. He bounced the ball up the middle for a base hit. I initially wanted them to walk him and let him face Verdugo because I'd rather Verdugo beat me than freaking Aaron Judge beat me. However, I would understand the point. Well, if you walk Aaron Judge, now the tying runs at the plate. So I get that. I see it both sides. Now, we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, and this is where the onslaught begins. Let's start. They bring in Phil Bickford, former Blue Jay draft pick that decided not to sign with the Blue Jays all those years ago. George Springer leads off with a double. Then Dalton Varsho comes up. He hits a line drive to left field for a base hit. Springer to third because he had to wait up and make sure it drops. But then Alejandro Kirk bounces one through the left side for a base hit. In comes George Springer. Jays now get that 1-1 back. It's now a 4-1 Jays lead. They weren't done. As Ernie Clement flies out, Kevin Kiermaier flies out. You're like, okay, we're cooked, right? It's over. But then Bo Bichette walks. And I understand he hasn't been hitting the ball great. He hit a double today. But he's now walked in 4 times since he's come back, which is something to keep an eye on. Then Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, of course, hits a single to left field. In comes Dalton Varsho, and I think that was it. No, excuse me. Then Vladdy comes up, and the bases are loaded now with 2 out for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he bounces one down the third baseline. It stays fair, and it doesn't hit the cutout down the right field line or left field line, so it goes right into the corner. In comes Kirk. In comes Bo Bichette. In comes IKF, a bases-clearing double for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the Blue Jays are way up now. It is now 8-1 Blue Jays. Holy crap. Now, in the bottom half of the 8th inning, they get an extra run. Vladdy hits an RBI single, scoring Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Good stuff. It's now 9-1. And then Austin Wells hits a 2-run shot there in the bottom half, top half of the 9th inning against newest Blue Jay, Jose Cuas. That didn't take long. As Tim Mesa, we talked about it yesterday. How long would it take before him to get DFA'd? Not very long. He's gone. DFA'd. Longest tenured Blue Jay. Regardless of that, thank you, Tim. He's been in the organization since 2013. It's been a long time. All the best to him the rest of the way. But Jose Cuas comes up and gives him a 2-run shot. And you're like, oh, okay, and much better. And he's really not. So, other than that, great game for the Toronto Blue Jays. They win 9-3. I mean, I'm not going to look at record or standings. It's just not worth it. But enjoy today, because it was fun. Bo Bichette, 1 for 4. The run scored. Did walk once in the game today. At-bats were a bit better in today's game. IKF against his former team. 4 for 5. 3 runs scored and an RBI. He's hitting .296 with a .343 on base. And going into play today had a .750 OPS. That's got to be over .760 because he didn't. I think they were all base hits, right? Weren't they? 4 hits, total bases were 5. So he had 1 double in there. So hey, he's probably over. Yeah, he's over .760 OPS this year. That's crazy talk. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 3 for 5 with a run scored, 6 RBIs, and obviously the home run. He has been a machine driving in runs recently. .296 with a .372 on base. And going into play today with an .825 OPS. He had a double. He had a home run. And then I think he had a... Did he have a single too? Home run, double. Yeah, a double and a single. I mean, my goodness. Have a day, Vladdy. Even Justin Turner, 1 for 3 with a run scored and a walk. Fine by me. 251 batting average, a .357 on base. Again, that's completely fine. Going into play today with a .731 OPS. Fine. George Springer, two more hits, both doubles. Nope, excuse me. Wait, yeah, both doubles. Scored a run as well, walked once, got on base 3 times. George Springer's OBP's up to 300 now. Good on him. What else we got? Dalton Varsho went 1 for 2, scored a run. Even Alejandro Kirk went 2 for 4 with a run scored, drove in 2, and had a double. Like, great job. 14 hits for the Blue Jays, 10 strikeouts, 3 walks in the game. It's just a great offensive day. You look at Chris Bassett, and after getting a line drive off the arm, 2 batters into the, or I guess, 2 batters in or 3 batters? Regardless. He went 6 innings, had 6 hits, 1 run. It was an unearned run, had 8 punch-outs, and walked 1. Elite stuff from Chris Bassett today. Brendan Little did a great job. A clean inning in the 3rd of work. No base runners, couple strikeouts. Zach Pop, 2/3 of an inning, nothing doing. And then it was Jose Cuas allowed a 2-run shot, but nothing more. And that's all she wrote. Awesome, clean game for the Toronto Blue Jays today. It was very entertaining. Now, the finale of the series goes tomorrow. 1:37 first pitch at Rogers Center. Garrett Cole versus Kevin Gausman. That is going to be a dogfight at Rogers Center tomorrow afternoon. All right, so you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and the win today, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on the game today. Comment down below, all that stuff down below. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already, and I will talk to you guys. Jays edition tomorrow afternoon, 1:37 first pitch. Garrett Cole, Kevin Gausman is the matchup tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the dub this afternoon. Talk to you guys then.